welcome. How are you? How have you been? It's been such a long time since I did this, and the previous videos that I've done, just a minute, I reduced this. Copyright issues and all that. Yes. It's been such a long time since I did another video. I had done a bit on a video about Mozambique. I had done a bit about gender-based violence, and today, or rather in a couple, actually the next series of videos that I'm going to do, it's to just catch you up on myself as a person and share some of the best things that work for me. Is it a skincare routine? Is it some of the things that I've discovered in the makeup world? Because it's quite a complex thing. I mean, to be on YouTube, one, and two, to actually find something that's not too complex for you to follow. So let me start with, for example, some of the products that I use that have improved my skin and that have enabled me to actually get back to where my skin was, because I had a bit of a breakout some time ago, because actually that was last year and throughout this year my skin is just getting back to how it's supposed to be, and it was affected by braids that I had from one of the local brands in Kenya, and you know, just give me a breakout all over my skin, and this acne scars are actually still healing. So what are some of the must-haves for me in terms of my skin? One of them is the, I don't know whether this is a sunscreen that I use. It's SPF 45, and it's a brand Alba Botanica. It's absolutely nice, and it's recommended by Skin Cancer Foundation. But the one thing that I love about this product is how it's 100% vegetarian ingredients. So that basically means no oxybenzone, no octinoxate or synthetic fragrances. So it has actually no fragrance whatsoever, and it's 100% vegetarian ingredients. It's sweat and water resistant, and it's biodegradable. So I love this. I actually love Alba products, so I use this as my sunscreen. The next product that I use on my skin, for it's before, just as a primer, it's a baby skin. I love this primer. It's tiny, but it stays for such a long time actually as well. As I said, there are products that I can swear by. This is the Garnier Pure Active 3-in-1 charcoal. It's anti-blackhead. It can be used as a wash, as a scrub, and as a mask. It's absolutely, this has really improved my skin, and actually I just use it every single day, in the morning and in the evening, when I'm washing my face. The other product that I use, but I don't use as much because I don't feel how it's actually helping my skin. I don't know if that will focus. It's not focusing. It's not focusing because I'm using manual to shoot this particular video. So it's a Garnier Skin Active Even and Matte. So I use that for as my toner. I'm not feeling it though. I must say, of all the Garnier products that I actually use, I would drop this. Then I use the Pure Active micellar water cleansing. It removes makeup, cleanses and purifies. It's dermatologically and ophthalmologically tested, meaning it's good for the skin and it's also good for the eyes. You know, makeup on the eyes you can use to remove. I use this. The other one that I was using previously, so I decided to try and use this as well. But some I think I'll go back to the one that is pinkish. It seems to, I get to use this much more on the cotton bits, so I tend to use it a little bit much. Now, one of the other things is I do not use face wipes on my face because they're not biodegradable, and also I'm trying to get back to using products that are are ecologically responsible, so brands that actually either biodegradable or are recycling their products. Now, the other thing that I use as well, this I use on my face as a face mask, and as well as a, you know, on my hair. My hair is natural, so the bentonite clay, this is from Buke. It's a brand from Buke, so I tend to use this as well. I love it. It softens my hair and just gets onto your skin and holds it, so it's very firming actually. So I would recommend this particular product as well. Now, other tiny products that I use on my skin is like the bio oil. It's good for marks and all that. It takes a bit of time to work. I was using it initially on my face thinking it would remove the acne scars that I have and the black marks that are on my face, but it takes a lot of time to actually begin to see any change. So, but I use it generally just on my skin. There's one other product that I really want to talk about. It's a natural product, and I will be talking about some of it in one of my videos, which will be about plants that I have. I have a lot of plants, so, but this product is absolutely, I don't know what to call it a product really, but hold on a minute. Ta-da! Look, now this aloe vera, and let me say this specific aloe vera is absolutely amazing. I've been using this to soften my face, and you know, when you have acne you feel like itching your face, and or if even on your, just before having a breakout, your face is a bit itchy and you're tempted to scratch that particular pimple and all that. I use this. I got so many of these and planted them. Yes, so I potted these and I use them. I just cut it, and every night I smear it across my face, just a small bit like this, and then you cut through, then you use the gel. The gel is what is inside here. It's absolute, I love this, and specifically this with these dots. I can swear by this product. It's improved. This and this have made my face a little bit better. Actually, not even a little bit better, but more better than any of the other products that I've used to clear my acne. And I didn't want to, initially I wanted to go to the dermatology and just have a cream recommended, and I just didn't want anything that was gonna heal my acne and then have a breakout again, or something that was going to lighten my skin and not from the normal skin tone that I have. So to avoid that, I just went for natural remedies and discovered products for myself. So still on skin, and let's talk about makeup products that I use. I'll start with the foundation that I use. I use the Maybelline Fit Me, actually it's the Super Stay 24-hour full coverage foundation. It's I don't know that it will focus. Yeah, but anyway, it's what's in this particular packaging. Then after the foundation, or of course after sunscreen, primer, I use the foundation. I can recommend this product, I love it. Then this is the other product that I can swear for it. I wanted something, a powder that mattifies my skin, but also one that does not, hold the foundation so that it doesn't transfer on my food and transfer generally on my clothes and all that. And it really tries to do that. Not 100%, but I like it. Of all the other, it's a loose powder. You can use a translucent powder, but I use the loose powder, and it's a face studio setting powder by Maybelline. I love it. Mine is finished, so I need to get some more. Once in a while, when I want to go for a photo shoot and something of the sort, and I don't want to pay a professional makeup artist, if perhaps it's something small that I want done, then I incorporate this is Pro Concealer. It's a concealer. I use it to either as a highlighter, to just pop out those key areas here, where the light actually lands when a photo is being taken. As I said, I'm not a product junkie of makeup, but I might trying other concealers as well. This has stayed for such a long time. This is the only concealer I've ever bought. So I'm not perhaps the best, but if you're looking for somebody to guide you through makeup, I'm not the best person to do that. I'm just a girl next door when it comes to makeup. Very general for the office and just for normal functions. And if it's like a big photo shoot, then I go to Instagram and find makeup artists who are there. But I like this product. You can also use it to set the sides of your eyebrows to make them pop and just look neat. If you like a neat look, I don't like very neat eyebrows. I do them this way. And if there's one thing that I would want to learn a little bit more, is actually how to do eyebrows properly. My eyebrows are very thin, not really thin in terms of their scarce. They're very few. The other very important things that I use as well. Now, let's go to just the normal things. If these are beginner things that every girl should know. I talked about my eyebrows, so I use the just pencil. You can choose to use the gels for the eyebrow. You can choose to use some of those. This is sleek. I hardly use it. As I said, I'm not very big on eyebrows. You need a spoolie for those key particular areas. You need a spoolie for that. Now, for the eyes, mascara. I like this one. It's a sleek mascara. I've had it for the longest time. You can use it. It's actually nice. It's waterproof, but I love mascaras. I would recommend every girl to have at least a mascara. Now, for your lips, you can use, I have so many lipsticks, but I'm recommending, remember, when the whole matte thing was in vogue, I started using the sleek matte Me products. So it's basically sleek. These have been here for quite some time, so I might have to throw them away. There was also the illegal. I like this one specifically. It's quite mild and nice for the office as well. But my latest favorite lip product, just give me a minute. My latest product, lips, is the Maybelline lipsticks. I love them. This is the I'm not sure it's really going to focus, but anyway, it's the Divine Wine matte Maybelline New York, and I bought this from Super Cosmetics. You can also buy at some of, what is it called, the Super Duper, I think, cosmetics, whatever. Now for moisturizing my lips, generally I use the Nivea, but this doesn't, I would not recommend it. I always feel like once I use it, once it dries out, my lips are left very vulnerable. I mean, it sounds funny, but even general jelly like Nivea, Vaseline, the same thing. So I can swear by Arimis, I'm telling you, that's what I have on. This is gold. Unfortunately, I wish they could come up with small, like lippy, like some sort of containers, very small, just for the lips. I would buy it. I swear by that product for my lips. Now for makeup brushes, I would say that there are several kinds of makeup brushes. This is, I think, for blush. No, this is for just, funny enough, I need to know what this one is for. I used to use it for my foundation, but then it would be just have too much foundation on it, until I discovered this is actually the foundation brush. Imagine that. Yeah, this is it. I used to use this all the time. So what I do now, I use this for my foundation. I also have a beauty blender, but I don't know, it doesn't, perhaps I need to get another one. It's too much, just pressing. I don't feel like it does the job it's supposed to do. Perhaps it's just a brand. As I say, this was my first. I've not used it actually much. Then this is for the loose powder. It's very soft, so it just spreads the loose powder nicely. And the other tiny, these are spoolie. This is for eyeshadow, which I hardly use. Same as this, I guess, and same as this. So, but just this is a very basic. It's a very basic kit. Very basic, very basic. Not for a professional makeup artist. Now, that's all for me and my face. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe. And in case you want to share on some of the key things that you use on your face and how we can improve each other's own makeup routines and skin routines, because there's a lot on YouTube, but some of it is so complex to follow. So I did this video for anyone who is in Kenya or across the world and is wondering where to begin. Thank you so much, and bye.